Welcome back to another video. Today we're discussing Gachi Takua, and now one of the more goated female women characters that has been introduced to like this generation of anime. Can't call it new gen since Black Clover, My Hero, Demon Slayer, all these animes that's like from my generation are ending, unfortunately, or at least manga wise and anime wise are ending, while this newer generation, this solo leveling, this Gachi Takua, this all these web novels that are coming in, fumbling, unfortunately, because of the animation company that are coming in, talking to, and now like on season 1, season 2 are eventually going to take over like the mainstream anime. Of course, One Piece will just be around for a couple of more years, maybe even after this generation of anime. But I'm talking about Rio Reaper. Now, if you not have seen the previous episode of Gachi Takua, please go watch it. Unfortunately, this video will not come out for another week, so please watch this video after you see the episode before this one releases. I think Gachi Takua, Gachi, I'm just calling it Gachi. Gachi is released every like Thursday, Friday. I don't even know when this video will drop. Please see the previous 2 episodes of Gachi, 3 episodes of Gachi to really know what I'm talking about. Because Rio Reba is goated. Now, of course, we see her in a fight against the Raiders, and we see her in a fight against someone who has elasticity hair. Now, she can't keep her hair electric for quite a long time, but she is an incredible fighter, and of course, a bad matchup against Rio Reaper, just because her scissors are not strong enough, and her matchup is quite bad against Rio herself. But despite everything, you know what she does? She ups the Glock. She says, forget the rules, forget the power system. She don't need any of this. I'm finna up the Glock on her. And inevitably takes down 2 Raiders, eventually saving Zanka. Not killing the 2 Raiders, unfortunately, just because she swore to never really kill again. She does keep like the Glock from like her old job. Finds out she's a hitman. They think they noble. They think she the best one. They think the cleaners ain't finna be reckless and ruthless like us, like the Raiders we are. But proceedingly, even the female of the Raider says, hey, she dirty. If we knew she has a Glock, why would we fight her? Or they would be prepared to, better be suited to fight someone with a Glock. They don't have that information of her yet, and now they will, just because she's leaving these people alive for the Raiders to come collect and heal eventually. Now she is going to go on a rampage and up the Glock against many people. Unfortunately, doesn't really have to save Engine. Engine does not really attack his opponent, of course, accordingly. And then they already said, hey, the Raiders lost that fight. So Engine most likely just walks away from that fight, all in all, just unscathed. Even though he was probably the Raiders, that was probably their strongest person. But she finna up the Glock on that is a goated character to say screw the power system. Screw quite legit everything. And it says, if I can't beat you regularly or normally, bow. Yeah, in modern sense, they have the modern technology to use the Glocks. She is a hit woman, and she's goated for that. I honestly really do love Rio. She's one of the favorite, best characters that has now been introduced to Gachi. Can't wait to see more of her. Hopefully she doesn't die. But for right now, shout out to her. She's one of the best new gen characters. I say you could go back. I think it's episode 5, episode 6. That was recently released. Of course, I'm recording this November 10th. I say go watch it. No, it's episode 18. Sorry, that's right. This season's been out. Gachi's been out for quite a long time. Watch episode 18 of Gachi. See her up the Glock, and of course, hopefully, we see more of just the ruthlessness of what the cleaners could be, as they have, sacrificed their former selves, not for the good, sacrifice themselves for the good to eventually stop and help people get rid of the trash beast. Even though if they really wanted to, especially Rio, end the story now. End the story. Anyway, shout out to her. And I'll see you in the next one.